place in the 85-pound JO division. It's a championship now brought to you by Mandalorios Knockout Painting and Power Wash. Our first competitor makes his way to the red corner at this time. Here is Chace Miller.
And I believe this is the rematch from the last card. This was also a very close fight last time they fought.
And our ring announcer, magnificent Matt Compitello, ready to give us the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is brought to you by Candelarios Knockout Painting and Power Wash. It takes place in the 85-pound JO division. It is a championship contest. Introducing the competitors first. Boxing out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, here is Chace Miller.
Do you remember Chace Miller from last time? He's
yes,
a great boxer.
I don't remember who won because to me they both did.
Favorito actually won the fight. We actually thought Chace Miller won the fight, but they gave it to Favorito. Chace Miller is an amazing boxer. He looks like he has so much experience. I'm really looking forward to this fight. This is the redemption.
Well, we just saw a very interesting one before with 290-pounders, Jacob Molina and Nico Uresta. As I remember, this was the same way.
I remember Favorito definitely brings the fight, and Miller is definitely a great fighter. He likes to box a lot. He has a lot of good movement, and he's a combination. He's very slick. That's what I remember from the last time.
Chace Miller in the red head guard, Joey Favorito in the blue head guard.
Look, whoops. See that? You see that? It looks like a veteran in there.
Do you know how big this ring is? It looks like a very, like 18 or maybe even 20
I think this is probably like a 20.
It is. And to these little guys,
this is a
like,
huge.
it's like a marathon.
The thing is with the little guys, when it comes to judging these fights, the judges are trying to look for the guy that's busier. Right now, Favorito is actually the busier guy. Yes, Miller definitely is the sharper guy, but Favorito is definitely the busier one.
Final seconds, round number 1.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by Miller. Oh, Miller just pounded his chest.
Actually, I thought I heard the sound like that. Have you ever seen that where guys actually thought the bell rang, and I just actually thought the bell was about to ring?
That actually happened to me one time in the Nationals. You have 3 rings at the same time. I heard the other bell and I thought it was my bell. I love the pure boxing from Miller.
Love that jab for this little guy.
I love the way he keeps his distance. Favorito is definitely doing a lot of good work too. Very close round. Very close round. I'll give it to Chance Miller, even though Favorito started off stronger. It's very hard to score these little guys. I do not like scoring little guys. It's very hard to score these fights because you don't know what the judges are looking for.
Well, in this case, I think it was the cleaner boxing, almost the classic boxing of Chace Miller. Throwing that jab, quick jab, accurate jab, right hand behind it, combinations, and then the movement, the foot movement. I was very impressed with that first round from Chace Miller. This is bout number 6 of the evening. Here we go. Wow. Now what? You heard the bell ring, and Joey Favorito flew across the ring. All of a sudden, the referee stepped between them and held it and turned his back on the fighter.
Oh, Favorito definitely put it. One thing I like about Favorito is that he always starts the round off strong. He always brings the fight. But what I like about Miller is he boxes in circles. He's moving. See, he does not stay there. Watch him get out. Watch right there. He knows how to use the ring.
During that momentary break, Chace Miller stepped back and took a look towards his corner, and they gave him "You're doing great." They gave him nice and easy.
I love his work.
Chace Miller with the red head guard. And Joey Favorito out of Strong Island Boxing. Chace Miller fighting unattached.
When was the last time you seen 2 little kids fighting? These are like, how much do they weigh? 85 pounds. Throwing jab upstairs, jab downstairs.
Well, I'd like to say that we did see it in the Jacob Molina Nico Uresa fight, but we saw brawling there, a very action-packed brawl. This is more classic boxing. But they're both stepping towards each other. You don't have either guy running around the ring. They are standing in the pocket, willing to trade with each other.
Beautiful work by Miller. He's just very sharp. I love him. You see, he hits, moves around, moves in circles. Beautiful work.
Make sure you check out C4 Energy Drink.
How did you score that round, Commissioner?
I gave it to Chace Miller one more time, so I've got him up 20-18.
Do you remember the first time we scored this fight? We scored it for Miller, and they gave it to Favorito. So let's see how they score this one.
Yeah. You know, It's amazing your recall on some of these fights. I'm thinking, wait a minute. I just remember being really incredibly entertained. Round number 3.
You know, these are definitely very talented kids, you know. Favorito, I love his aggressiveness. I love Chace Miller's box footwork. Ooh. I just like how Chace Miller, he controls the middle of the ring. He knows where he's at all times. See, he punches and he moves. Always steps around every single time. That's experience right there. You don't see a lot of little kids doing it at this level like that.
It's funny, these little guys I didn't get to speak to, and I'd love to sit down and do a
I would love
interview
that
with these kids. Like you might say to a grown-up, who's your favorite fighter? And you hear Sugar Ray Robinson, Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali.
These kids nowadays would probably say Jake Paul. It's crazy, right? Ooh, beautiful left hook by Chace Miller.
That was a counter left hook. And Chace Miller drives Favorito to the ropes.
So Chace is doing one thing that I've noticed very well. Every time Chace Miller throws that overhand right, he misses it. He always follows it up with a left hook.
And that's a sign of almost a veteran. That time he couldn't. He fell a little bit off balance with that hard overhand right.
Watch him turn around. Look, he knows his way around the ring. That's one thing I know. He always knows where he's at in the ring. As soon as he sees those ropes, he gets out the ropes. And see, there we go. Always throws that hook. Beautiful
There's
work.
the bell.
Beautiful work.
Very close round. But I'm gonna give it to Miller one more time, and I think this is, had I given that one to Favorito, I'd have Favorito just behind by 1 point. Let's see how the judges scored this one. And I ask all of you, if you are scoring at home, do you have a 30-27 for Miller? Do you have Miller winning at all? Do you have a 29-28 for Miller? Who do you have winning this fight?
I definitely got Chace Miller winning this fight. But again, we had the same scores last time, and it turned out to be in favor of Favorito. I see Chace Miller winning, so let's just see what the judges see.
You think it's safe to say that Miller wins a decision here, or does Favorito get it?
I always go with my gut. I'm going to say Chace Miller.
Miller unattached. Favorito at a Strong Island Boxing. Both did a terrific job yet again.
Do it a third.
And the scorecards being
That's the second one, right? Doing a third time.
scorecards being checked and double checked and triple checked here before they are made official.
So is Favorito going to be 2-0 against Miller, or is it going to be 1-1? One apiece. I guess we'll find out. I always get scared when they take long with the scorecards.
This one for the 85-pound Junior Olympic Championship. Magnificent Matt Compitello has the scores, and here they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, The winner of this contest, an 85-pound JO Division champion by way of split decision, boxing. Out of the red corner, Chace Miller.
No surprise there. And a split decision on top of everything else.